Micah just bridges over to Bilbao right now. He'll sail straight by him. And so this is, and we'll wait and see what the response is going to be. And here he goes. Oh, Pogačar goes, and Vingegaard goes straight with him. Sepp Kuss can only look at his man as he disappears off and up the road. Who else has got what it takes to stay with them?
You know, there's a lot of road still left here, and there's a lot of opportunities to, you know, put in the attacks as well.
Oh, and he comes round again. He just can't help it. We wondered whether it'd be a battle of attrition or attack, and it's been both. He's got to shake off Jonas Vingegaard, though, and for the time being, he has not done it. 1,300 metres, and this is going to give a whole injection of anger to those behind him at the moment. Oh, and it's Vingegaard that's suffering. Oh, my goodness. And Carapaz, has he managed to mug the field? And not least Tadej Pogačar. He now stays upon his wheel. I think the advantage would still have to be Pogačar here. Now, the road does waver just a little bit, as you're seeing right now. No wavering for Richard Carapaz. He just had to turn it on, pour it on, if you will. But now they're all three back together. Vingegaard's got himself back in. He's going to be livid as well. But what can a young man do at a moment like this? Oh, and he's going to go round him, I think, screen from us. Yes, he does. There it is. Well, as soon as Carapaz took a look over his right-hand shoulder, through the left, came Tadej Pogačar, and he's going to win the day. Vingegaard's on his case, but here's the line. It is all over, you might say. Oh, look at that. See this? I own that. I own the day. I own the field. That was absolutely remarkable. All credit to Carapaz for playing a game, but in the end, Pogačar had it.
Back in the group of favourites, Primož Roglic on the front, then it's Sepp Kuss, leader Vingegaard, Pogačar, Thomas, Yates. This is not defensive riding by Jumbo-Visma. It's not a simple set a pace, get our leader to the top safely. They're working their way through the domestics of the team, and the pace is increasing with every single one, and it's starting to look like it's a set-up ride for Jonas Vingegaard to try and take more of a bonus over Tadej Pogačar. So it might not be a case of revenge for Pogačar. It could be a case of Vingegaard stamping his authority.
But Pidcock, what a ride he's doing here, you know, pulling out slowly, 25 seconds an advantage, and it looks like that, yeah, the young rider that we've talked about so much, you know, a specialist in all disciplines, to win here on Alpe d'Huez. If he can pull this one off, this will be enormous.
We thought the Tour de France was far from over. Sean, we're getting the first of the answers.
Yes, well, we did say that this morning, and you know, if Pogačar just had an off day yesterday, he recovers, and he is a one that, you know, loves attacking, loves his bike racing, and he's got to attack here with the time he lost yesterday. He has to try and make up on this you know, monument stage, and the Alpe d'Huez is a one where you can do a lot of damage, but Vingegaard is tight on his wheel.
Pogačar once more, trying to shock, trying to surprise, and really ramping it up. But look at how close Vingegaard is him. He's sticking to that back wheel like glue for now. Pogačar with attack number 2. Yesterday they took him to task. The will is there to bounce back. But at the minute, Vingegaard still looking ever bit as strong and victorious as he was yesterday. Tremendous technique, wonderfully ridden on the defence. Away down the Galibier. Thomas Pidcock sees the finish line. A shake of the head, but he better believe it, because the Tour de France blasts off to Planet Pidcock on Alpe d'Huez. Pogačar out the front again, trying to show he's still here. He has that kick, trying to force the gap. It's Pogačar, Vingegaard, Thomas. It's Vingegaard who keeps the yellow jersey and looks just as strong as ever.
Oh,
just keeps coming back.
Yeah, very good spot there, Colin. I was just about to say, he did look like he was pacing himself, and very good evidence of that.
Fantastic. Well, if he can get up and turn this into a quintet, we might have a winning scenario here. Kwiatkowski just got himself back in, paced himself beautifully. He's been used to doing this for much of his career, and this is a statement. More than that, it might be a reach for glory. That would really light things up for Ineos Grenadiers.
He's looking strong. That time gap has hardly come down since the bottom of the climb. What, 1 minute and 40, 1 minute and 20? It's come down onto that chasing group. He is holding on beautifully. Luke Rowe calls him a weapon, and he is definitely a weapon right now.
10% margins he's dealing with, John, here, and it looks like he just doesn't mind it at all. He's on cloud 9. He's in the clouds. Oh, and it's raining on everybody else behind him, it seems, and here goes Pogačar as Kwiatkowski takes the win. Pogačar now tries to shake off Vingegaard and can't do it. He's absolutely locked on for the time being. Laser beam styling over 3 hours and approaching 20 minutes in the saddle, and it comes down to this. There's no bonus seconds by the looks of it going to be available. Maybe there is. There's Tejeda. So it's they're closer to more bonuses. Oh my goodness, it's going to be 4 and maybe a declared gap as well. And Pogačar goes. Oh, every pedal stroke counts. He goes past James Shaw. He's sprinting for the line. Let's see. It's going to be bonus seconds for the man. Phenomenal effort. Excellent work there as well by Van Hills, who may well even be caught as well. He wants more than just the 4 seconds. Will he get the 6? And Vingegaard knows that this is a big margin here. 4 bonus seconds. 5, 6, 7. Oh, 7 seconds. He trims off the gap. We've had a spectacular one. That was amazing.
Thomas Pitcock a franchi la ligne désormais à la 5e place. Déjà, il est 6e.